Hey guys, welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Taurus. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign, so please check out the other available videos on the channel so you get a clearer, more concise picture as what potentially could be happening for your love life in this week. Now, I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, etc. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best fits with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. If the reading resonates, or if parts of the message resonate, then that's awesome. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. Okay, guys? So I'm currently shuffling quite poorly with the Light Seer's Tarot. I don't use this deck very often, but I thought that I would change it up for you guys. So here we are. Also as well, I've actually started doing a collective Christmas countdown. These are daily readings for the collective in relation to love. They're pretty informal, and they're a lot shorter as well, which is good, if that's something you're interested in. And also, they're not specific to any zodiac signs. It's pretty much like, if it's your story, then it's your story type thing. So there we are. I thought I'd do something a bit extra for the channel for you guys. So let's get into this. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for love for this week. Second week of December. What can we get for love, please? Obviously, you can leave a timestamp if you wish to fast forward with the reading. Okay, guys. Let's get into this. Angels of Love Light. Can I please get clear, concise messages for the collective for this week? Reading for Taurus, please. Thank you. Wow, okay. Nine of Swords and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Interesting. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or you have these signs strongly in your chart, or maybe your person does. There is someone around you as of right now that is incredibly stressed. Look at that, with the Three of Swords also coming out. More energy. More energy. Of course it's more energy. More air energy, sorry. Oh gosh. I've done a few readings today, guys, so just please bear with me. Yeah, there's there is someone around you as of right now who is incredibly stressed. You see the angst in these two people's faces. Well, obviously you can't in this one because they've got their head in their hands, but this lady in particular is incredibly stressed. So there is someone around you as of right now. I'm feeling this sense of feeling really regretful for how they've done you wrong, done you dirty even, I'm picking up on, and they feel very regretful about that. They're having a lot of sleepless nights. They may have broken your heart. Maybe they broke their own heart because of their own selfishness and foolish behaviour. I'm getting they may have been incredibly childish with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Also, this person could have been quite unreliable too. Maybe a bit flighty, in and out of your life type thing, and a bit of a bad boy, bad girl, potentially. Or maybe just not someone who was relationship material, and I feel like they may have acted poorly when it came to you and their connection. You may have actually left this person and moved on and retreated from them, going on elsewhere because you weren't going to deal with this person anymore. They could have really hurt you, and you may have not necessarily wanted to go into the separation or break up from this person, but maybe you felt like this was in your own highest good, that it was important to follow your own heart. I'm getting this kind of the passion, like this, having this self-love and self-care for yourself. You see how this lady is sitting here wearing red? And this is to do with passion, to take with action. Also, this person's really upset and angry, and so there could have been a lot of anger at one point and bitterness about this connection, feeling stressed, like maybe you were feeling you were just so tied to them, and like you may have felt like you had a very strong soulmate connection with this person, or maybe something more than that, and potentially you did, or you do. But I feel like in the past there's something that had been really quite drastic between the two of you, and so therefore I feel like you and this person have both had a lot of sleepless nights and anxiety to do with this connection, but also if there has been a third person involved as well. Maybe either you found out that there could have been someone who was unfaithful, to you, so like you found that your love interest was unfaithful to you, or if your person was dealing with a third party, they were unfaithful to them. And so in a sense everybody's kind of got hurt here with the with this kind of Three of Swords energy. What I'm also picking up on for some reason is I'm wanting to say that if there are any children in the mix, potentially a teenager, they could have been really quite poorly affected by this whole situation as well, with this Knight of Wands in reverse, and they could have been acting up. I feel like that's a very specific message though. I feel like that's a very specific message. What else is going on for Taurus? King of Pentacles. Okay. So there is someone around you who is feeling regretful that they didn't invest in the connection with you and show their loyalty because they're passionate about you, but they feel depressed here that they didn't show you these particular feelings with the Sun in reverse. Yeah, look, see the King of Cups in reverse. This person had this love for you and they know about it, but they kept them away from you. They kept themselves cold, distant emotionally. And this actually really quite upset them because they had all these feelings for you, and this physical attraction for you, and they wanted something more substantial with you, but I just feel like this person wasn't mature enough to handle you at that point in time in the past. And I feel like that's where hearts have got broken at this point. That's where hearts have been broken. Potentially you may have some brand new love coming into your life as well. Another earth sign, a fellow earth sign, who's going to have be loyal to you, or maybe you're even just stepping up in yourself, like feeling more grounded, being loyal to you, focusing on that, on your career, on your finances, on your home, on your stability, rather than necessarily this other person or situation. Maybe focusing on a long-term investment because you may have had a difficult time. What else? Oh wow, beautiful. Oh my gosh, you guys. The Lovers and the Queen of Pentacles upright. And we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. Jeez, are you kidding? Oh my days. You may have thought that this person that you were dealing with was actually meant to be your be-all and end-all, and then you have something long-term, and that genuinely could be the case. Oh my gosh, with the King of Wands. Oh, okay, I'm getting another storyline here, guys. Okay, so there could be this person from the past who could be this King of Wands energy, and they are very passionate about you, but they didn't make a decision. And because they stayed in stalemate for too long, right, and didn't make a decision, maybe they felt it was impossible to make a decision about you, and so therefore was a bit reckless with your heart in the past because they didn't know what they were doing or how they were doing it. And out of the blue, there is going to be a brand new love for you coming in that you're not going to see potentially with this Wheel of Fortune, and it's going to be a chance meeting, and this person is going to be on the same wavelength as you. They're going to be on the same wavelength, and they're going to have something, they're going to want something long-term and committed. They see that you and them could really work well together and have something really beautiful. This person may have been away from you and admired you from a distance for a very long time. And you may not necessarily have known in this, but there's going to be mutual attraction between the two of you, and very open, honest communication about having something long-term, maybe even marriage, or getting engaged, or moving in together, buying a house, living together, any of those types of things. Maybe even having a family. This is really quite stunning. And I feel like this is so interesting because we have the Knight of Wands in reverse, and whatever happened in the past has got this person to try to step up to then turn into the King of Wands. So they've leveled up, but then it may be too late because the Lovers is also the choice card. You're going to have a choice between two lovers. Oh my gosh. Wow. And this is going to be very unexpected. You're going to have to really decipher about what it is that you're going to do. Are you going to follow your passion, potentially, and go for this kind of Knight of Wands in reverse to King of Wands upright, somebody who will be very loyal to you. They're both very loyal, very masculine energies here. And you're going to have to make a choice. You're going to have to really sit down and think about this and be like, oh my days, what do I do? Like, I have all this passion for one person or both of them, or, you know, what do I do? You may have to really separate yourself to try to figure this out. Because the two of you, these two people here with the King and Queen of Pentacles showing up with the Lovers, I mean, this is hubby-wifey type of thing. You know, that's the long-term spouse. You both will have the same values. You both will work well together, you know, on what it is that you want in your life. This person won't be very romantic, but they will definitely be very considerate of you, and you won't have to worry about a thing. Like when it comes to materialism and 3D stuff, like you and this person sitting in the King and Queen of Pentacles with the Lovers, like you won't have to worry about a thing when it comes to all of that, which is really beautiful. I may even getting this impression that this person may be even older than you, or you may be older this person. So there could be like a bit of a sugar mama, sugar daddy type thing, potentially. That's nothing wrong in that. But yeah, this person may just want to be able to come forward towards you and provide for you as well. Wow. Oh my days. We're going to have to start clarifying this spread. I'm going to take a couple more first, though. I can't help myself. So let's get into this. Oh my gosh, yeah. You're seen as very independent, very self-sufficient. I feel like you're going to have a lot of blessings coming in for you, especially if you're sitting here as the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. That's like pre-Empress energy. And the Empress is also Taurus, Libra energy as well. And, you know, the Empress loves the finest things in life. They're very beautiful, they look after themselves and everything else. Like, they don't have to worry about anything. But yeah, this person may see you, this one from the past, this potential fire sign, may see how well you're doing and then potentially feel unhopeful here with Star in reverse, that you won't want to have long-term commitment with them with the Hierophant in reverse. Oh my gosh. Because they may have lied to you in the past with the Five of Swords, and they may have got you to feel very unbalanced and unsure of yourself here with the Sagittarius energy. Wow. And they may have given off the impression that they were too much of a player in the past with this kind of Nine of Wands in reverse. And you may be a bit unsure about whether to take them seriously or not. They want you to drop your guard because they're definitely overthinking about you. And they're thinking now, okay, I'm not sure whether this person's going to go for it now, if they're going to actually want something long term with me. Wow. Let's take another couple more and then we'll clarify. A couple more and then we'll clarify. Five of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. So there may have been a period of time where either you or your person or other could have been in lack financially, but I feel like they're trying to turn that around. Temperance in reverse. Somebody is really trying to contemplate their life. They're really overthinking. They want to come out of the cold. Yes, well, I'll take one more for Taurus. One more, thank you. Oh my days, with the Three of Cups. Are you kidding? Reunion card. Celebrations, victory, success. You're going to go from the Three of Swords to the Three of Cups with the Lovers being in between. I mean, how beautiful is this? Bottom of the deck with the Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. Wow. With the Magician. Oh my gosh. With Death card here. Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio energy with the Death and Rebirth and the Magician. Seven of Cups in reverse. Wow. What you don't see is that somebody is transforming themselves. If they had a load of options in the past, they're transforming that because they're trying to manifest you in. They're trying to bring you in for a reunion. So the person that may have broke your heart, you could have had this deep love with this person, or recognized there was a strong soulmate connection between the two of you. And so therefore now they want to have a reunion, and they're needing to step up to the plate, especially if you have brand new love coming in with someone who is going to be very similar to you. And you may have to decipher about whether you go for a past person, or whether you go for a new person who's going to be very similar to you. Somebody definitely wants a reunion. Somebody's deciding that they don't want the options anymore. They had commitment issues. That was the part, that was obviously, we got that impression anyway with the Knight of Wands being in reverse. You know, this person wasn't relationship material in the past. Absolutely. But yeah, this person had commitment issues, and they're needing to go through. I'm getting their ego may have been shattered as of right now, or it could be relatively soon. If they're to bring you back into their life and have you back in their life, would be a wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. But you're not rushing into anything with anyone. I feel like you're very happily single, kind of doing your own thing, focusing on yourself after the difficult time that you may have been through, and you're getting this kind of new love, potentially, new love coming in for you with a brand new person, or potentially someone from the past trying to upgrade, as it were, and grow up to then meet you because they recognise your worth, and now they want to be the one that can be there for you and provide for you and everything else. So it's going to be down to you about what you do, but you're very happily single and you're not rushing to get into anything with anyone. You may even decide to date both of them potentially until you make up your mind, until you make up this choice, because, you know, that's definitely what I'm picking up on. Potentially you may be just more inclined to not get involved with any of them. That's the other thing I'm getting. You may just be very happy on your own, as it were, and there's nothing wrong in that. Just focusing on your own reunion within yourself, like the balancing of your kind of masculine and feminine for you, healing you, and being more lighthearted in your life, and then embracing this kind of celebratory time as of right now, as we're leading up to Christmas. You know, focusing on your friends and your family and celebrating it being the end of the year and everything else. And then these love options, potentially, may be coming in out of the blue. Let's clarify this lovers. Let's clarify this lovers, guys. Fascinating. Let's get into this. What is this? Lovers. Oh, Taurus. And lovers. Whoa! My gosh. Well, that was the Knight of Cups wanting to show itself, so somebody definitely wants to come forward and show love. Let's get the lovers here, please. Oh, gosh. Wow. I can't take all of that. I'm not going to take that either, because too much is coming out. I feel like one more shuffle. I mean, these cards are a bit of a pain. You know, eventually I will get some new cards, but I'm not in a position to do that as of right now. But yeah, let's get into this anyway. The lovers, what's going on with the lovers? Oh my gosh. Justice, Libra energy, judgment, which is fire. We have the Six of Wands in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands in reverse. This is all to do with making a decision and having making the decision from balance. It's like making sure your emotions are balanced, rather than to make the best decision for yourself, then make the best judgment call so that you have a victory in relation to choosing who you're going to go for. You need to have a clear head. And I feel like you will do, because you may have been up in your head at one point with the Five of Wands, but I feel like you're going to be getting out of your head and feeling more balanced. I mean, look at this lady sitting here. you know, very zen, meditating, etc. When you're kind of meditating or relaxing or clearing your mind, this is really going to help you feel like you're not restricted in a particular way to make a vital decision when it comes to your personal life, especially if it's something that you know, you want a long-term connection with this person, or a person, like one of these people, or neither of them, depending, you know. You're going to have to make the judgment call about who is going to be available to you emotionally, but also physically. And use your kind of discernment about whether someone is actually going to keep their word or not, or whether someone is just coming in to make themselves feel better because potentially they may see that you've kind of grown from a connection or a situation, and so therefore they could be in their pride and their ego a little bit and they can't let go of you. So maybe they're a little bit selfish if they were to come in and say that they want something long term with you, with the lovers, and then you're having to feel like I'm not totally sure about that. You've got to make sure that you're kind of, whoever you're talking to, or even just for your own self, that you make these decisions from a very balanced, well thought out place, which I'm sure you will. Which I'm sure you will. I'll take one more for the lovers. Anything else? If not, then I'll move on. Four of Wands. Wow, you could be dealing with a divine counterpart, twin flame. That could be the person from the past who's wanting to have a reunion, a reconciliation with you, and you're going to have to use your discernment with a brand new soulmate coming in who could potentially be providing you with materially everything that you'd kind of want, but whether your heart's going to be in it, whether the passion's going to be there, you're going to have to use your discernment here with the Hangman being enlightened about what to do next. It's not the time to take a load of action. Potentially you may feel like maybe there's this person who will say to you, look, I had to hold on back even though that we have this strong connection between the two of us. I had my own kind of stuff to get through. Yeah, maybe this person repressed their feelings and now they're going to open up and tell you their feelings. Look at that. Oh my gosh, yeah. That they were a bit of a player in the past. That they were unreliable, that they weren't very loyal, and that they've changed. Oh my gosh, with the King of Wands being in reverse now and the Moon in reverse, the unveiling. This person may reveal to you and say, look, they could have had somebody else on the side who was very clingy, who was codependent on them. They had to walk on eggshells with them. They didn't have the independence, what have you. And they want to let you know, they're opening up to say that they're not loyal to this person. And that they've changed. And now they want to give equally to you. And they don't want you to be stressed and up in your head about it. And they want to resolve the connection between the two of you and gain peace. And they want you to eventually drop your guard with them because they know that you're going to have your guard up. And be very assertive with them. Especially if you get this indication if they're dealing with someone else who could potentially have got accidentally pregnant. They had a karmic partner that had an unwanted pregnancy with them. So there's potentially a lot of drama going on here. So obviously it's really down to you, and please take what you feel resonates and kind of leave the rest with whatever is your story and what isn't. But yeah, this is quite fascinating to me. Let's go and see what's going on with this Taurus energy for this week. Taurus, what do they need to know? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, this King of Pentacles that may just show up out of nowhere. You know, you're enjoying your single life. And that's the other thing I've just noticed. You see how beautifully we have the Three of Swords, the angst, the pain, the difficulties with the lovers, and then we have the Three of Cups. So 33, you could be seeing those numbers, or 333. And also I'm picking up on is, look, Nine of Swords to the Nine of Pentacles. You see how the contrast in the difference between, like, how stunning this is. From having sleepless nights to then being self-sufficient and potentially financially free. I mean, wow. Oh my God, keep an open mind with new love. Ooh, and I was saying about new love and there it is in the face. Oh my gosh, sorry, I can't. Oh, sometimes I can't deal with it. Like I'll say something and then here's the card. Oh gosh, okay, yeah. You may be getting asked to have a keep an open mind with potentially a brand new soulmate coming in, or maybe this person from the past is going to transform and they're going to go through some sort of metamorphosis, especially when we've seen that death card a few times. A rebirth to transform, that they need to let go of whatever baggage that they've got, depending if that's other people or their own emotional stuff, so that they can come forward towards you and embrace a brand new love with you. And they want you to keep an open mind when it comes to them. Oh my gosh, very soon. I can't believe this. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Well, TikTok. You're gonna have to make a decision. You're gonna have to sort it out. Someone's going to express their love very, very soon, and you are absolutely going to have to take some time to figure out what it is that you are wanting. You're going to have to probably withdraw from these people just to be able to sit down and kind of reflect on the type of relationship that you want. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Oh my days. And honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Someone definitely, well, we were talking about earlier, someone was like holding themselves back from expressing the feelings that they had for you. They were wearing a false mask, and I feel like if this new person comes in and they are open and honest with you, and they may even whisk you away to take you on a holiday or something like this, because they will certainly be able to afford it. You won't have to worry about that. But also what I'm picking up on is that you may have to use your discernment, because potentially you may be like, well, am I just deceiving myself if I go for this brand new love, which I know on materially, like, we look great on paper, like everything could really work out and everyone would be like, oh, this is for the both of us, like, you know, everything seems great on paper. But it's that kind of thing. Would I be just deceiving myself if I went for this person and didn't invest in the past person who potentially could be my divine counterpart, high level soulmate, twin flame, who I'm actually meant to kind of marry and have something with? Because potentially it was of no accident here with the judgment card, with the lovers and justice, like with the Four of Wands. Potentially you're like, wow, actually I'm probably meant to be with this other person and meant to marry them and what have you. This is really huge, guys. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So I feel like this new person isn't necessarily having the financial issues, but potentially this person from the past may feel like they've got financial issues, or maybe feel like if they were to know of this new person that they don't measure up, and that could really stress them out. I'm going to take one more for Taurus. One more. Thank you. Oh, two more. Very soon and express your love. Well, we said that earlier, didn't we? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. You know, I kid you not. This is really gonna, oh my gosh, yeah, this is gonna really make, for a lot of you need to sit down and have a think about what you're gonna do. I mean, if this was me, I would really need to kind of like isolate myself and just hide from the world for a little while to figure it out. But just focus on you as of right now. And with you focusing on yourself, like I was saying earlier, other people are going to come forward towards you who are soulmates, and they will make the effort. And look, pay attention to the red flags. You may have to pay attention with that deception card about what you're going to do. You know, it's about trusting your own intuition and feeling what is right for you, you know? But anyway, guys, wow. Okay, so please leave us a comment. I'm absolutely fascinated by this. So if you did enjoy the reading, or if it did resonate for you, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment as well. Obviously, I'll reply back to them, as you guys know. I hope that you have a really, really good week, and we'll speak to you again soon. So please take care. Bye for now. Thank you.